Welcome to Smart Living Training, customising keypads, shortcuts and icons. Here is what we'll cover in this session. Common keypad options apply to both LCD and touchscreen keypads. The wrong pin lockout option is enabled by default and will lock the keypad after 3 failed attempts of entering a pin. Select the keypad tree and then deselect the wrong pin keypad lockout to disable this feature. The unsealed zone display option displays unsealed zones on the top line of the keypad and will cycle through any zones that are unsealed. Select the keypad tree and then select the option View Open Zones to enable this feature. Entry and exit beeps are enabled by default and can be disabled on a per keypad basis. Select a keypad from the list and then disable the entry and exit beeps using the checkboxes at the bottom of the page. LCD keypads have a number of custom features available. Each keypad can be assigned with 12 global function keys, 12 user-specific functions, single or multi-area partition arming status, unsealed zone display, custom icons for shortcuts, and a programmable tamper. Keypads display multi-partition arming status by default. For single partition systems, it is possible to display the name of the last triggered arming scenario instead. Select the keypad tree and then select the option View Scenario. This applies to Encode LCD keypads only. Touchscreen keypads can change this option within the keypad settings menu at any time. The 12 function keys can be fully programmed for any system event and can also have custom icons associated. To customize the function keys, select an LCD keypad, then choose a shortcut function, then select the parameter for the shortcut function, such as the scenario or the output. Select if authorization is required to trigger the key's function. Upload to the panel and verify the changes. Each of the functions has a default icon associated, which can be custom designed. Icons can be assigned individually to shortcut functions, arming scenarios, and outputs. The Association Shortcut Icon menu is used to associate icons with shortcut functions. Each of the shortcut functions has a default icon associated. There are 50 icon slots associated with the shortcut functions. As of version 6, there are now 80 available icon slots for custom icons to be associated as well. Refer to the installation manual for a complete list of icons. To custom design each icon, select an icon from the icons tree. Use the icon editor to design your new icon. As of software version 6, icons 51 through to 80 are used for custom icons. Previous to version 6, users need to repurpose one of the existing icons. To assign a custom icon to each arming scenario, select an arming scenario and then choose the icon number to assign. To assign a custom icon to individual outputs, select the output and then choose the icon to assign. Touch keypads allow the user to change the arming display at any time within the keypad settings. By default, multi-partition arming status is displayed. This can be changed to show single partition arming status. Press the Settings button, followed by the user code, and then press the Alien button. locate the option Partition Status View and change it to Single Scenario. Touchscreen keypads allow the user to change the display of the keypad by selecting from one of 3 different skins. Select the Settings button, entering a user code, then select the Alien button, and then locate the option Skin. Select one of the 3 skins available. Arming scenarios can be configured for touchscreen keypads using the function key slots for the keypad. By default, Arm Away and Arm Stay are available. In the SmartLeague software, select a touchscreen keypad from the tree, select an Arm Disarm shortcut, and then select the parameter or scenario. If required, assign a user code to operate the function. The order of the F key slots will be the order the arming scenarios are displayed on the keypad. Note that only Arm and Disarm shortcuts are supported. To control outputs, users can access output control in the Commands menu. There are 2 options. Demotics is for automation outputs that require no code, and the intrusion option is for security outputs that require a user to enter in their code. Code-operated outputs are assigned on a per-user basis and require the user to enter commands, intrusion, and then their user code. Outputs assigned to the user are listed and can be operated. To assign outputs to a user, select the user from the tree and then select the outputs the user can operate. No-code outputs are accessed on the keypad by pressing Commands and then Demotics. These outputs are programmed to a special user within the software to allow them to show up on the keypad. Referring to the table, any outputs assigned to a user that corresponds to the panel and keypad address will be displayed on the keypad. For example, if we would like a user to access outputs without entering in a user code on keypad number 1 on a 505 or 515 panel, we would simply assign outputs to user number 26 that we would like the user to access. These will then be displayed in the Demotics menu without the need to enter a user code. This completes this training module.